there, welcome to DreamsmithTV TV and the Kelly Wagner podcast. You are watching a special summer music series. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss any installments and sign up at kellywagnerkw.com so you don't miss a thing. I often use the phrase, be the change you wish to see in the world, but I'll admit, changing the world can seem like an enormous task, especially with everything going on these days. And that seems like a task that's just way too big for any of us to take on. Or so it might seem. Changing the world might be easier than you think. Changing the world might be easier than you think. And here's how. Scottish-born Canadian musician Johnny Reid has the right idea in a song of his called "Today I'm Gonna Try and Change the World." And here's how you do it, according to his lyrics. Gonna say hello to my neighbor. Gonna greet him with a smile. Shake the hand of a stranger, sit and talk with him for a while. Gonna tell someone I love them from the bottom of my heart. Today I'm gonna try and change the world. So you get the idea. It's that it really doesn't have to take much to change the world. Now, this might seem super oversimplistic at first glance, but just imagine for a second, imagine a world where everyone did these very simple, even effortless things all the time in each of their interactions. What would that kind of world be like? Just saying hello, greeting people with a smile, sitting and talking for a moment. And you might say, sure, but everyone doesn't do those things. You know, I might be willing to do them, but what about all the other billions of people on the planet rushing around and not paying attention or, worried about their own things? What possible impact can my little actions have? Well, I say you can have a big impact. Think of how it affects you. For example, if your grocery store clerk greets you just even with a quick smile and some friendly eye contact, instead of staring indifferently at her computer screen as she robotically scans your cereal without even saying a word to you. That happens more often than not these days. But if she were to stop to smile and look at you for even a brief moment with a little bit of kindness, would you be more or less inclined to stop and smile at the person you cross paths with as you leave the store? What about if you look your waiter in the eye, attentively and smile at him as he recites the daily specials at the restaurant, instead of giving off this air of tolerating his intrusion as you impatiently wait for him to finish so you can get back to your uber important business meeting? Will your waiter be more or less inclined to give you attentive service in either case? How are they going to respond to you based on how you treated them? And never mind the service, but what kind of impact would you have on that person's heart? How might that server go about the rest of his day if he's made to feel valued and appreciated for his service to you? It might seem like a small thing, but it's something. I'll tell you that much. Something, in fact, that I've called the ripple effect. I've heard this term by many, and I've got a blog post on it and a video about it as well. It's the principle that every single one of our actions, positive or negative, has a ripple effect that goes out into the world, and it does make a difference. In this concept, it's about why it's specifically important for you to build relationships that you cherish, do work that you enjoy, and try to make every area of your life enrich and support you, because it's far from hedonistic. In fact, I think it's absolutely crucial because it's for everyone and everything's benefit. When you're happy and you're living a life that fills you up and makes you feel content and peaceful, everyone benefits from it. And if all of those tasks, the big tasks of like optimizing your relationships and your work and your health and your life in general, if all of that feels daunting, please don't let it bog you down. One day and one step at a time is all that it takes. So what if instead you made an effort just for today to do one small thing of kindness for another person. Or how about just one small thing for every person you encounter today, even if that means just a eye-to-eye glance that's filled with kindness and a gentle smile. I know you can do that. And one day, one step, one smile at a time, you can get out there and change the world. Make sure to subscribe and sign up at kellywagnerkw.com to make sure you don't miss any installments in our summer music series. When you do sign up, you'll also get my free Magic and Miracles formula. It's my science-backed and reality-tested system where I share the 13 fundamental ingredients for optimal living. Go download your free copy today, and I'll see you in the next episode. If you are ready to build the life of your dreams, check out my Dream Life Guidebook program. It's a proven step-by-step system I designed to help you get crystal clear on the life you truly want and design the roadmap to get you there. Visit kellywagnerkw.com/dreamsmith and let's forge your dreams into reality.